don't get this thing twisted. Because life is real. You're not coming back. You're here. It's very easy to die. It's very hard to live. Don't you know she wanted to live? Did you know she wanted to live? She didn't want to die. But she had to go to that door. And she didn't have that choice. So life and death do not have any partnerships. Like I say, you're here today, you're going tomorrow. And if you don't watch while you pray, you're out of here. You understand what I'm saying? But she did something while she was here. Some people sitting down with now ain't doing a damn thing. That's why the world is like what it is, because when I came up in the knowledge of self, when she came out in the knowledge, we was out there in the community teaching. They ain't teaching nobody. They ain't teaching us young about how to get jobs in society. We was taught lessons. 85%, 10%, 5%, middle class, and high class. A lot of those go to school or learn trade. I would learn food preparation, just like she learned food preparation. She would talk about it, she'd been about it. She came to the round and she didn't ask for no donations. Don't get it twisted. You know everybody got 10%. And it's the punishment. They got a sword over their head. They don't know when that sword will be dropped, but she was not under the sword. She was about freedom, justice, and equality to all. So the floor is open. Peace.
Peace, how y'all doing? My name is Nathaniel. Everybody knows me as Nate. And I've known AGEMEEN, for 40-something years. You know, she watched me grow up. She watched me, my cousins, my sister. She watched us grow up as little kids. Listen, 908 apartment 2B was like our second home. One thing I would say about her is that her home was always open. You know, and the first thing, and I was just telling this to my cousin, I was like, yo, what's the first thing AGEMEEN would say to you when you walk through the door? First thing she would say, peace. Peace, name, what's going on? You know, and she always kept it consistent. You know, but I just have a quick story to tell. One thing about her is that she always had a story to tell. Like, she used to always say, yo, Nate, I know your family from long ago. I was like, my family live in the next building. She's like, nah, not them. I'm talking like your father's people. I'm like, AGEMEEN, you don't know my father's people. Sure enough, fast forward 30 years later, we're at my grandmother's funeral, and she sees my aunt. Her and my aunt were the best of friends growing up. They all went to school. They went to 210. They went to 210 together. And I'm like, and she looked at me and was like, can I tell anybody your family? And it's so funny because, like, it just goes to show you how love and energy is reciprocal in a sense. Where her children, those are like my brothers and sisters. You know? So I just want to say to her, thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything you've done for my family. I'm always being here.
Peace. Peace. That was very nice. Elevation. Who's next? I'm looking.
How y'all doing? My name is Khalil. This was my aunt. She was the sister of my father. One thing I want to say is that one thing that everybody is saying that's consistent is that she was a very welcoming woman into her home, and you know, it was always fun. It was always fun to go over our house. You know, back then, you know, I'm pretty sure, you know, all my cousins that could remember going over to AGEMEEN's house. We had a lot of fun, you know. You know, she had it, you know, It was Jamil and Shayek and Tanetta, Jakisha, yeah, you know, and of course my sister. You know, we all went, you know, Talik and Hasib and Jakisha, Tashima, Rebecca. You know, it was just always so fun just to go over the house and you know, we would stay there, spend the night, we would play. You know, and she was always consistent with. She was always very serious. She spoke her mind. You know, she would curse you out, but she was also very nice. She was a very nice woman. Very nice. She was always soft-spoken, and she was always very caring. She would always check up on us. You know, if you didn't speak to her for a certain amount of time, you were gonna get that call eventually, just to get checked up. You know, just to get checked up on and pulled back in. You know, so I just wanna, you know, even like, you know, from time to time I work a lot, I get busy, but you know, she would always give me that call and just to check up on me, make sure, you know, I was all right. And like I said, you know, she was a very sweet, nice woman, had a lot of love in her heart. And I just want to, you know, take that moment just to thank her for being who she's always been. And you know, I'll always love her and miss her. But she's still here. Her energy is strong. Trust and believe. You know, her spirit is still here. She, you know, it's amongst us here, and it's, you know, she's amongst us here in this room as we speak. So, you know, what we need to do is just continue to honor her, because she's going to be walking with us. Each time you hear that little voice, you know, in your head, her speaking to you, you know, it's definitely her. She has a strong spirit, and you know, I love her, and I'm gonna honor her and continue to carry all of the great knowledge that she has to share. So that's all I'm gonna say for the rest of the day. And you know, I love you on AGEMEEN.
Y'all welcome to come up and express your mind.
Peace, everyone. I had to get up here and say something about AGEMEEN. AGEMEEN is one that knew that it took a village to raise a child. As everyone got up here and said tonight, that her door was always open. She was always a mother to any child that came past her door. I can tell you for sure, she was a mother to my child. Many here probably knew Uche. He spent more time in her house than he did in my house. And when I was here, what I love about my son was his sweat. And I knew exactly where he got that talk from, that poetry talk, and that peace talk was from Miss AGEMEEN house. You'll always hear him talk about the earth, the queen, the peace mom, and sometimes when he talks to me, I was really, I can tell you he said that to me. He said, I said, the queen. He said, how do you know? I said, that's the way she is. And I can truly tell her children, thank you so much for allowing my son to share that you guys share your mother with him. I truly appreciate that. And I just want to say I always appreciated AGEMEEN in the toughest time in my life when I lost my son. She was right there with me. She was there. And I know that she felt the Lord. And I want to tell her children that I'm always here for you.
That was very beautiful. And she well gonna be missed. But like I said, if you want to see it, just close your eyes. You can see it. Who's next? The floor is open. Take your time, bro. Take your time. You got a little bit more time. Just take your time. You don't have to rush. Babe.
I didn't know AGEMEEN very well, but the times that I met her, I recognized that she was very serious. So, the little times that I did know her made me look back at the lessons. And I look back, and I remember a little part where it said, the root of civilization is in Arabia, at the holy city of Mecca, which means where knowledge and wisdom of the original man started when the planet was first founded. All of us have a time when our planet is first founded. That planet is first founded inside your mother. And so, in this day and time, they recommend that mothers sing and talk and read to their children while they're still in the womb. Because for the first 14 to 28 years, the influence of your mother is what formed your personality. A lot of people don't realize that. Father comes later because he's further. But mom comes first. So if you want to understand, and you know, we look at the sun, but in ancient times, we used to hear they say many moons ago. Why? Because when we're dealing with the signs of zodiac, it's the sun, but then in the Bible it says in my father's house is many mansions. Those mansions are 27 lunar mansions, which means where the moon, mother, has the influence. Now, which closer to you? The sun or the moon? So that which is closer is going to have the greatest influence for the longer period of time. And so it's not until you get to about 28 and a little bit beyond that the part of your brain where you make decisions, okay, for yourself actually becomes mature. But we need to understand that it starts with mother. And since I don't know no brother's name Arabia in Mecca, then that aspect of the lesson must be talking about the mother. So we need to understand where it starts. Knowledge and wisdom is going to start there. And so that's why it's important for mothers to have that knowledge. If you don't have that knowledge, then our children are going to be lost for a period of time. So it's got to start with you. And that's all I have to say. Peace.
Good job. Good time. Peace.
Peace, everyone. I'm Celine. Y'all know AGEMEEN and the Wright family was my family. My mother, I mean, she's really been really sick, so I didn't want to bring her today because of the COVID and everything, but just wanted to say that you guys, I love you guys. AGEMEEN was like my mother. Her and Miss Brown, you put them together, they were like sisters. Like no one would believe that they weren't relatives, they weren't related. I love you guys, and I just want to let you know I love you. I think about you guys all the time. I'm here with you, and this world is bad. It's terrible. So, I mean, all I can say is that I hate hearing people say they're in a better place, but this world is messed up. And it was really took me, I was really shocked when I heard it. And I love you guys. I just want to say that I'm here for you.
The floor is open. You're welcome to speak. The floor is open. Platforms? Who want to say something? Many came, but very few showed. I see that. I can speak all day. They ain't bother me. And I was touched by Almighty God. Amen.
Hello, everybody. I just want to give my condolences to the whole Wright family on behalf of the Mills family. It's sad that this is how we got to see each other, but I just want to say that AGEMEEN was one of the matriarchs of our court. She was one of the last ones standing, and we all had strong female role models. in Brookline. He made sure we all turned out to be great people and made sure that we all loved each other, stuck together no matter what. And to this day, we all still love each other and we come out and meet each other.
Please. You ready to go? You ready to go? Oh, he's ready. Oh, you just pass him too. Okay, the floor is still open. Anybody want to show some light on the teachings? Come on up, Lord.
Peace. My name is Master K. Barlaw. I'm from Trenton, New Jersey. I now rest in Medina. Been here for over 10 years. Peace. My condolences to the family. And to the family, on behalf of the family, on behalf of the nation, and on behalf of specifically God's Supreme Elevation from Jersey and myself, Lakim Shabazz from Jersey, we want to present this to the family.
My brother Rashid, let's give man, he's doing the taping for us, you know? He's always there for us, man. Love you, Rashid.
Love you too, love y'all.
Peace. I want to say my closest family, for those who don't know, Salil, right, his best friend. Can I have everyone attention, please? One mic, one mic.
That's right there.
Okay, her name is AGEMEEN, but to me, her name is Nana to me. She didn't tell you what you wanted to hear, but she told you what you needed to hear. Don't be talking about nobody they walk in the door, because she look like, girl, this is my best friend. She like, girl, so let me just talk about you. Y'all ain't talking, right? She said, yeah, girl, bears on mine. I said, yeah, she was just like, I'm just angry, mad that I didn't get allowed to meet my son. No, but she was just the best. Like, she was like my grandmother. She gave so much good advice. She was talking to you and think she playing, but she's serious. So you gotta catch it. If you don't catch it, baby, you lost. Cause you think she playing, but she's serious with you. She say something you don't like, you like, she's serious, baby. Don't think it. But she won't want us all to cry right now, trying to hold us together, because she wouldn't even want me to cry. She would want me to celebrate. She is in good hands. She used to always try to talk to me about the nation. I was trying to catch it, but you know, so much to learn. I was like, all right, yeah. But you know, she was raised in good hands now. She always talk about the nation. You look, every time I got there, she was talking. But she in good hands now. My condolences to the family and everything. Don't cry. I'm trying not to cry. She wants us to celebrate. Her soul, she's a good person inside out. Hi. Do anybody else want to come up here and say this real
Right. I noticed that myself. I just didn't say nothing, but yeah, right.
Anybody want to come up, say a word?
All right.
I mean, you got to place at 8 o'clock, so I have an hour. I have an hour left, so.
I was just talking about you earlier. Understand? I said, yeah, you haven't seen me in a while. You going to the after
Can
thing?
I have everyone attention, please? Can I have everyone attention?
Good evening, everybody. For those who don't know me, I'm Adrian, and Dell's godfather. Me and Rebecca go way back to junior high school. What has already been said about this great lady here, has not been said already. She's like a second mother to me. Like they say, 908 Williams Avenue, 2B. She left her home into anybody. Many memories, many, and just like, now, I'm sort of happy and sad at the same time. Because I'm sad she didn't get to see me get married, have a child, but you can't fight God. When God has a plan, and when He says it's time for you to rest and come home, it's time for you to rest and come home. So it's time for her to go be with God. Her job over here was done. She knows her kids are okay. They stand on their own 2 feet. They're doing their own thing. Her grandchildren are looking beautiful. And I just want to ask everybody, just keep the family in their prayers. I love everybody. I'm glad that the turnout was here tonight. And just keep AGEMEEN in your prayers. And no more suffering. She's with Box. She's with Maintain. And another thing I'm angry is I just didn't get a chance to tell her I love her. Thanks for all the advice, especially when I was going through my different relationships with different dating women. And whether you asked her or not, she had advice to give me. And if you didn't want it, she gave it to me. And I just want to thank her for handling that. I always remember my mother used to say, AGEMEEN, I know her kids are like steps. They walk like this. She's going to the train. They like steps, like soldiers. I had to get in line. If you get in line, she got you in line. So that's why I just want to say thanks to everybody. I usually don't do this. Everybody who knows me, Adrian, I'm like this. But when it comes to these, I don't say nothing. But I had to say something tonight. As far as me and Rebecca go back, and just watching all y'all grow up, it just does me proud and everything. AGEMEEN, I love you. Save a space for us up there in heaven. We all gonna get there one day. I'm no Muslim, but assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam. Allah peace be with you. I believe in God, the Almighty, the Creator, and the Lord. I just want to thank you. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Everybody here, I know everybody's ready to eat, so let's just go and do. And like I said, it's all about, it's all maintained. I said hello.
Anybody else got something they want to say about my nana? I can't sing. I'm sorry. I'm a dancer. I'm not a singer.
Hold on. We have one more person.
Strife was here. And this is like 211. Me and Strife. And we did everything. Shit, we been doing no matter what. You know what I mean? Joe be on the run or whatever. You know what I mean? Mama love gonna hold it down. I just want her to know, you know what I mean? That I'm always gonna hold her family down. Because that's what we got, you know what I mean? You know, Zahari couldn't make it. You know, Zahari, you know, he took it bad. And I know Shaq was fucked up right there. Because I did this man. But I just want to say peace. I just want you to know that, like, she always been there for everybody. You know what I mean? And even though I wasn't from Brookline, I was from the other side. And at one time, it was ops. She never treated me like ops. She always treated me like a mother. She always dropped that seed of that knowledge, stay on that square and hold it down. And the young generation, they missing that, y'all. They missing that. So peace.
I want also everybody to give a round of applause to Candy. When I walked in, I heard that voice. I said, oh, we gotta get her a record deal. Yeah, everybody give her a round of applause. I can't top that. That was a beautiful song. I wish I was Puff Daddy right now. I wish I was.
Anybody else got something to say?
Two more people, hold on.
Say yeah.
Two more people right here.
I just want to say to the family and the friends for showing me. AGEMEEN had a lot of love. She was a good person. She was part of the village that helped raise a lot of us. I remember coming to our house, me and my sister, doing her daughter's hair and stuff when we were younger. And she's just going to be missed. And to the family, be encouraged and love you all.
We already did that.
I can't help it. Parties everywhere. I ain't lying. North, east, west, and south. You go outside, energy is burning out there. If they couldn't come over, couldn't come in here. Let them stay out there. The floor is still open. And we're talking about the time picture. Oh, look at this picture, y'all. Ain't that something? I really want to see this artist so I can do a mural. I gotta find a brother to do a mural. That's beautiful. That is really beautiful. He just looked and did it. See, I know about artists because I'm into the murals. If you go out the left, right street, you'll see my wall. I got a wall. You know, but I gotta pull up my mask. But anyway, the wall of fame is on 9757 left, right street, and now I'm in Queens. You know, and AGEMEEN is going to help me a lot of things that we was going to do. But the daughters is here now. Energy do not die, that's the daughters. Okay, and anybody else want to share some remarks? Come on, sister, come on up. Please.
I just want to say that this was not only just my aunt, this was my mother, my sister, my friend, and I'm a niece. My name is Sister AGEMEEN, right? All praise to peace. God bless you. God is good. One nation under God. When I took this mic to say this, you know, when somebody's just so graceful, so beautiful about themselves as a black woman, as a sister, there's not much you can really, you can say things, but after all of this, you gotta really be it. You have to be it. What she taught us. Man, what she taught us. You understand what I'm saying? What you telling me to do? What she taught us, that's the whole thing here. Her daughters, her sons, her family, her brothers from the nations, and what y'all gonna do afterwards? This is really what I want to say. You understand? There's so much work to be done out here. And AGEMEEN was a worker. She was a talker, but she was a worker. She was a queen of the nation, of the 5% nation, and then she was an evangelist. So they go from place to place, you know, speaking the word and giving the message. So I'm her niece. I always followed her. I used to Latin with her. You know, I was young, but I was hanging out. Right? Yeah. And she could dance. And I miss her so much. She's so beautiful. She's black and beautiful. Oh my God. So her faces are beautiful. And I just, you know, I feel blessed. If I get my father. I feel blessed in how I'm faithful. This is my aunt. And I feel blessed in how I'm faithful. This is also my nation. And see, when you do your homework like this, circumstance, this situation, my aunt is going up to the house with her mother, her father, her brother, her sister, her grandson. You know, that's her son. That's what this is about. The elevation in the other part of life is what you believe. Okay? But I didn't come to preach to y'all because there's so much I have to say. And I'm able to make amends and make preparations so one day I will be able to say this. Okay? And think about this. To the nations, to my children, my grandchildren, and everybody else who's assembled here, brothers and sisters. This is no joke. This is about AGEMEEN tonight. I bet you AGEMEEN is saying in the other gown, still say something about what are we going to do? And that's what I say. He said,
Peace.
Well, I just want to say a little something. I just want to say,
Thank you for coming.
I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. My eyes on the sparrow, 'cause I know he's the children and the grandchildren, all who are assembled here tonight. God bless everyone. Take care of yourselves, especially your mind. Because the mind is a terrible thing. Yes. And that I know you tell anyway. So I said, what's up, Charlie? Please don't play like what? Well, you better wake up. But anyway, thank you. Thank you, brother. Please don't. I love you.
I want to send the church to Hello Church. And let's all pray together on our knees. And let's all pray together on our knees. When I fall on my knees with my face towards the sun, oh Lord, have mercy on me. That's all I want. Okay, brother, you ready? Okay. You want me to say something? Okay. You got a thing? I got a thing? Everybody got a thing. I said, God's the foundation of all civilization. In order to help all our teaching civilization, in order to do that.
You have no condolence.
Are you ready with me, sister? You told me to sing. Sister, stop. Stop. You said to sing. You know, it's always bad happiness when you lose somebody. It's hard to be up here because there's a peace coming from our heart. So like the floor is open, who want to speak something? Who want to say something? Come on and say something. Come on and say something. Don't get away. You didn't go out the door yet. And I know you said you're tired. Come on.
Is anybody going to read the open?
Hey.
No, turn it right back.
We all gathered here for my whole earth. She touched me with people's lives. I can't hear you. Speak up, brother. I see a lot of love. Well over 2,000 people came to death. They was going to count with the metal thing like they used to do for free lunch. A lot of people. My mom got a lot of love in here. From the guards and nurses and everybody. This is just hard, man. This is just hard. Love your loved ones while they're still here, because you never know when it's going to be their number to be called. Love your family, your kids, everybody while they're still here. A virgin girl, she ain't going. She left the all 10 of her kids. And her grandkids, great-grandkids. It ain't over yet. Her physical might be gone, but her spirit lives forever through all of us. And, you know, I had some obstacles along the way. But my mother came to me Thursday night and said, "You gonna be alright. Just hold down the family. All I want is peace now. I'm at peace, Tommy." She said, "You gotta carry the torch now. I am at peace. I am no longer at war with anybody. My mother was a peaceful woman that stood for peace and love. And she wanted everybody to be unified. So now, we all gotta keep her memory and legacy alive with doing the right thing for our kids, our wife, everybody, friends, family.
Good to see you again.
Let this not just be a day that we just be here and everybody come unite. Let's start a foundation for her. So she can get a name of something after our street named after her. We gotta build instead of destroying. Oh man, damn. I just feel a lot of love, a lot of love. Mommy sleeping in peace, she look good, she look beautiful. Everybody did a good job. Ed, you did a beautiful job. Us is so beautiful, man. It lets the God be free reign. Acknowledge yourself. Yeah, I read it. His ring matches Mommy's dress. Same color, same gold. It do. I just want to say, Mom, I'm here, and only the strong survive. I'm the only boy left, and the last man standing. It's sad, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Rest in peace, Mom.
We love you.
I love you, and it ain't over. Cause I'm gonna see you soon in paradise when you're ready to call me home. Love you, Mom.
Please, we are now going to read the obituaries. Please. Please. Life reflections. Harriet, can we close that door in the back, please? Thank you. Harriet Teresa Wright was born on January 20th, 1948, through the union of Stanley Wright and Harrietta Wright in Brooklyn, New York. Teresa was the middle child of 4 siblings, Kenneth, Cynthia, Hakeem, and Janet. Teresa received her formal education in the New York City public school system and graduated Harlem Prep High School. She accepted the teachings of the 5% Nation in 1966 from the firstborn gods of Medina. God, Hasid Allah, affectionately named her AGEMEEN. They were best friends and raised 10 children together. I repeat, they raised 10 children together. She later met divine education, and they were married in February 2000 and remained united until her passing. Queen AGEMEEN achieved various certifications and licenses in the field of medical assistance, home health care, and foster care. Queen AGEMEEN was a pillar in the community, as we all know. Her heart and doors stayed open for all in whom she loved. She was a true Medina warrior. On September 3rd, 2021, Queen AGEMEEN physically departed us. However, she will forever remain in the hearts and minds of those in whom she touched with her wise words and her loving action. She leaves to cherish her memory, her children, Jamiel, Ebrahim, Gregory, Tinetta, Lameka, Jakisha, Tashima, Talib, and Jassi. She was preceded in death by her beloved son Hasid and grandson Maintain. Love that, love Maintain. Sister Janet Wright and sister-in-law Grace Broughton. 12 grandsons, Delvin,
Messiah, Kendall, Jaquil, Zahir, Jaden, Jabless, Jaher, Mike, Ming, May, my King, and Gabriel, 8 granddaughters, Nefertia, Saleh, Ashel, Malani, Infinity, Kamani, Samirella, Samila, that's the baby right there. She's just become a